The only way I can start this video is by saying, what the fuck? Honestly, what the fuck? So, if you couldn't tell by the title, well then, recently the Ultimate Edition of Batman v Superman came out and it has half an hour extra footage and oh my fucking god! I'm gonna be giving you my review on this new version of the film, and I already love the theatrical release of Batman v Superman because I'm a huge Batman fan. If you can tell by the shirt and maybe by my pants. Yeah, this is literally what I wore on the first night of screening, whatever the fuck, when it first got released in Canada, and it was amazing. But enough with that. All the new footage, it was so great. Literally a minute in and there was already new footage. Like, I don't know why they didn't release the 3-hour version. Maybe because it was 3 hours, but I know a lot of people were complaining how for BvS the plot was rushed, there was plot holes. With this 3-hour version, it literally, basically most of these plot holes were like explained and fixed. Cause that footage that was taken out, it was pretty important. Maybe like the studio was thinking, oh, it's not as important, but it was still important. Like every second, every minute, every hour in that film, whatever's in it, whatever was filmed, it has like a story, a plot to tell. So of course it's gonna be important. Like that woman from I don't remember the town name, even though I literally watched the movie an hour ago. Finished it an hour ago. I don't remember the name of the city, but the place where Lois Lane went to interview that guy, and when there's like the raid by Lex Luthor's people, and then that woman from that city, the village, was like, oh, Superman, like why? Basically like blaming him for the death of her parents. This was not in the film. Her parents were not dead. She lied, and even worse that they left this out. KGB, the Russian guy, like one of Luthor's henchmen, he pushed her in front of the subway. Like, do you not think that was important enough for us to see that? Like, because basically they just have her on the news and like talking to Senator Finch, and then it's like done, no more. But there were like four more fucking clips with her, and they were pretty important. Like they actually like helped with the plot make a lot more sense. But continuing on, okay, so personally I'm kind of disappointed that Jenna Malone, her character ended up not being Barbara Gordon, because I feel like she would be really perfect for that role. She was some, I don't even know, like, not scientist. I don't really know what she was, but what I do know, like, I guess I understand why they took her out, because she was literally only in 2 scenes. But are you kidding me? One of the scenes would have made like the movie so much better, because you wouldn't have had people like complaining about like, oh my god, why didn't Superman like notice that the bomb wasn't in Wally's chair? He could have saved everyone. Literally, like Jenna Malone's character explained that the wheelchair was laced with lead, thus making Superman's X-ray vision not be able to notice that there was a fucking bomb in it and it was gonna go off. And also, with that scene, like, it was so much better in the Ultimate Edition because it just had, like, kind of the cops and Superman, like, bringing people out that were, like, hurt. And then, like, you could see, like, everyone, and then you could see, like, the bodies covered with the bags. So it was, like, a lot more emotional than, like, him staring at Lois, like, I'm gonna go away now because I feel like this is all my fault, but it's not. It's just a huge, an even bigger thing for you, Superman, that you will not realize yet. So yeah, there was also that. So I guess they couldn't have just that one scene suddenly introducing her character, like, oh yeah, hi, randomly, I'm here telling you, Lois, why they couldn't see the blood in the chair. I don't know, but speaking about Lois Lane, I don't know, personally, like, Amy Adams is, like, a great actress, but in, like, the theatrical version of the theatrical release of Batman v Superman, I kind of didn't like her as much, but in the Ultimate Edition, I was like, yeah, you go, Lois Lane, like, you're not annoying. Cause there's more there's more footage in that Africa scene, and it was like so much better, and there was like additional Lois Lane scenes, and I actually didn't feel like, I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but maybe just be like, oh my god, get off the screen. I don't hate her that much, she just, I don't know, she just annoyed me. The next thing, this I don't know about, like, why the fuck did they leave it out? So if you have seen the film, the theatrical release of it, you might remember at the very beginning when the two cops went to that place and Batman was there and there's a criminal, and basically he was just like trying to get info on the, I think it's called White Portuguese. Anyways, and then when he branded him, so that's, other than the photos that are given to Clark of that criminal, in that version of the film, that's like the last you see of him. But in the Ultimate Edition, that is not it. You see him getting moved from the Gotham prison to the Metropolis prison, and then right away he's like, don't put me in here, like, I've been branded. That's like, that brand means like death. And like the guards, they don't give a fuck. They're like, and then anyways, you see the KGB, you see him talking to someone and he's like, you know what to do. And then basically, like, outside, like the outside part of the prison, you literally see the criminal with the brand come out, and then right away he gets like stabbed to death. And it's like, why wasn't this in the movie? Like, what? That would actually like help, like, bring like an even stronger effect of like how like Batman had kind of like gone dark like after like Robin's death, and how like literally everyone was right, like the Bat brand of justice, and then like how whoever has it, like, they get killed. It was very like, oh my god. The only other additional scene that I'm gonna talk about, because I don't want to like spoil all the new scenes for you, even though you should probably like go watch it right now, it's kind of like really sweet and, I don't know, adorable. During like that doomsday fight scene, like before it, I'm pretty sure it was around that time, I don't really fucking remember that much. Batman was Batman, Bruce, he was like to Alfred, I don't deserve you, and then Alfred was like, I know, and then it just shows like their friendship and how deep it is. Kind of actually like, I don't know if Jeremy Irons like portrayal of Alfred is my favorite, because like he just brings like a whole new light to him. I don't know, like the Michael Caine Alfred and the like Alfred from like when Michael Keaton was Batman, I feel like they were more like butler tone, but in Batman v Superman, I remember like the backstory, like the history of Alfred Best, like he was like buddies or something with Thomas Wayne, and I just like the grittier, like maybe darker, I don't know, tone that this Alfred has. It's kind of like with the Alfred from Gotham TV show, and then like that Alfred is like a whole fucking badass. There's like this one episode where he beat up a dude. That was fucking awesome. But anyways, I really like the relationship they have in this film, because it just seems like really tight and stuff. Now I'm gonna like stop talking about like the extra footage and overall give my like rating on the film, which would, if it had to be 10 out of 10, it would be 10. It'd be like all the thumbs up I could give. I only have 2 thumbs, so shame on me, Sandra. Why don't you have more thumbs up? I don't fucking know. But I know, like, I don't know, maybe people who hated this film are still gonna hate it even with the extra footage. Personally, I think I didn't really give a shit about the plot holes. Yes, as a DC fan, I admit there were plot holes, but personally, like, I loved it overall. Like, what Zack Snyder brought to life on screen, it is amazing. I like him as a director. Like, Man of Steel, amazing. Watchmen, amazing. Batman v Superman, amazing. So I'm not gonna like hate on it, but who knows? If you hated the film, maybe this will change your point of view, because that additional footage, even if it's just like half a second longer than what was in the regular theatrical release of the movie, maybe it will change your mind. Maybe it'll be like, okay, yeah, I guess that makes a little bit more sense, but I don't know. Don't hate it till you knock it. Or is that what? I don't know, what the fuck, Sandra? Is that what people say? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so it was a really good movie. I recommend, like, just wearing your Batman merchandise, but no, just, you have nothing to do, just get the movie and just relax. And then just watch it in the dark like Batman, because he is the Dark Knight. I'm a really big Batman fan, and I'm so fucking excited for Justice League and Wonder Woman and all those other fucking films. But Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, you should really check it out. Like, buy it, watch it, become it. You just need to see it because it's really good. I know online they released the first 10 minutes of the film, so even though it's like not the 3 hours, it's just like an incy bit of the extended version, there's still like a lot of new clips in it, so you all should at least watch that. Search it up on Google. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Click the button below to like and subscribe. Comment if you want me to review any other upcoming movies. I'm definitely gonna fucking review Suicide Squad because it was filmed from Toronto and I'm from Toronto, so why the fuck wouldn't I watch it? Other than the fact that it's DC and I love DC. But yeah, Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the upcoming X-Men Apocalypse review, even though that movie came out like a long fucking time ago. I only saw it last weekend. So, goodbye.